Hey everyone, welcome to the High Priestess Demari channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're just going to dive in and see what you need to know. Keep in mind it is a general reading and it's also timeless. This is not going to be for every single person watching. However, my readings do also tap into past, present and future energy, okay? So let's see what it is that you guys need to know at the time of you watching. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at all this rose energy. Yes, I've definitely been tapping into that, especially as it's my birthday weekend. So, yes. Okay, very much the vibe. Tell me more for the collective, please. We have the Knight of Swords. The Emperor. Oh, this is powerful. Okay. More. Four of Cups. Queen of Wands, Chariot, and the Strength card. And we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, okay, what I'm getting is this. You knew this day was going to come, okay? You knew this day was, in fact, going to come back around. And when I say this day was going to come back around, this person, this energy was going to come back around. And why is that? Well, of course, someone decides to have a disco when I start recording. What the hell? I'm hoping that's going to stop in a minute, because that'll be very, very annoying otherwise. Okay, sounds like it could have been a car passing through. Anyway, I imagine because it's for, because of the football. Anyway, sorry about that. Apologies. So, what did I say? I mean, the timing was ridiculous. Someone coming back around, right? Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. This could have been someone who I feel like realizes that they screwed up, okay? That's pretty obvious. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, it doesn't get any more abundant than that. The only way that could even be topped is with the Empress being there, okay? But I mean, Ten of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, that's like someone you do life with. That's someone who is the full package, okay? I mean, they may as well be an empress with that combo, for goodness sake, it's insane, right? But I feel like this is someone who's been working hard, striving hard towards fulfilling some kind of calling, especially if this is someone who is meant to invest into, build a legacy, right? I feel like this is what this person has been doing, right? So this could be you that's been working diligently, okay, who has been in this sort of superwoman, superman type energy, right? Taking care of the house, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, okay? Making sure you show up in all areas of your life, building, investing, growing, nurturing that which will last, essentially, okay? Maybe something, like I say, a legacy, something that will even withstand even when you have transitioned from this life, right? So it could be something that is meant to last a very long time, okay? Whatever this is that you have been essentially building and nurturing. So this could be a business, this could be a foundation, this could be a project, this could be so many different things, okay? But it's something tangible that will benefit a community, that will benefit a family, right? It's that sort of thing. It's not something that's just established for one's own short-term gains. No, this is something that is part of your legacy, something that has your unique signature and imprint on it, right? And so you are going to be associated with this legacy that you leave behind, whatever shape and form that takes, right? Someone is realizing that. Someone's realizing that they're essentially missing out on being part of this, right? That which you've been building over an extended period of time. And so here they come, right? Just like that car passing through, blaring, noisy, right? almost kind of annoying, right? Especially with the song that's playing, which is like a bit of an anthem, you know, and you know, a British football anthem. Yeah, it's that kind of vibe, you know. You may even feel like this person's a bit of a hooligan or something like that. I'm not saying obviously, you know, football fans are hooligans, but you know, that is part of it. You do get some people who are in that energy, so you could feel like this person is like coming back in very sort of loud and maybe even a little bit obnoxious, okay? Like this person's coming in with a lot to say out of the blue, okay? Telling you how they've bossed up, how they've grown, how they've matured, how well they're doing in life. This is someone who is posturing, okay? There's a lot of like peacocking going on here. So they're trying to sell the idea, the story, that this person is indeed an emperor, okay? Are they though? We'll look at that. But that's essentially the hard sell they're coming with. They're selling you this narrative that they have bossed up in all levels, like to the point where this person is superseding you in some areas of their life, which is okay. That's fine. You know, everyone's at different parts of the journey, and okay, you know, you're more successful than me in some other ways. Okay, good for you. That's great. I'm glad you're doing well. But it's peacocking with it, you know, it's showing off with it. That's what I'm getting from this, right? Normally I'd get that more with the King of Wands energy, but that's what I'm feeling off of this, right? So we'll have a look. But with that Four of Cups as well, I feel like that's the thing. It's this person's energy and the way they're trying to sell the fact that they're an emperor. You're not trying to sell the fact that you're an empress. You're just showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, right? Someone who's doing the work. You're not trying to sell anything. You just simply are, right? Whereas this person is trying to sell, you know, the impression that they are an emperor. And so I don't feel like this is someone you necessarily even feel like should be a part of this legacy that you're building, right? Especially if this is someone who dipped out on you for a third party with the Queen of Wands, right? In this kind of spread, the Queen of Wands can signify the other person, the third party, right? So, you know, if this person essentially sidelined you, sidelined the connection, or rejected you maybe, right, with the Four of Cups in some shape or form, didn't see the potential of what it is that you were establishing for yourself, didn't see your potential, didn't see the potential in the connection and what it could become, it's like, why are you coming back to me now? You thought there was something shinier elsewhere, clearly with the Queen of Wands, right? Again, someone else who sold the idea and the impression that they had their shit together, they had it made, that they were going places, okay? And with the Chariot energy, they very well could be, okay? In another direction, okay? So it's possible that they may have made some move towards someone else that looked, you know, really good on paper. But this person could have been moving in a completely different direction, right? Or there's been some kind of fundamental change in this person's life, right? Maybe this person has chosen a different path, or maybe, you know, they explored this connection with a Queen of Wands, but maybe something changed here in the dynamic. It came to a halt, okay? Or this person felt like they couldn't go any further with this person for whatever reason. But whatever the case may be, you know, there's obviously a reason this person is now withdrawn from this Queen of Wands energy, right? And so here they come back around in your direction. I feel like intuitively you were already getting signs, possibly even like alarms, warning signs, you know, red flags, you know, signs from the universe that this person is going to, you know, spin the block essentially and come back around. But yeah, I feel like, you know, the way in which they do it as well is going to be very confusing to you. Because again, it's like this, like just this announcement of how well they're doing and how much they've grown and how they've got it made, and you're just like, okay, that's great. Why are you telling me this? You know, that's the kind of energy I got here. Like, okay, so if you're doing so well in life and, you know, people are, you know, singing your praises, why are you coming over here? You know, what is your intention with me? That's the kind of vibe here. So but I feel like whilst you're confused about what this person's real motive is for telling you all this, I think the main reason they're coming in is because they know that you have essentially someone else in the picture, right? Or there is the potential for there to be a new love interest in your life. The Seven of Cups can often represent love interests, options, possibilities, okay? That which could be wish fulfillment or illusionary, okay? That's where discernment needs to come in. That's where listening to your intuition is going to need to come in. So especially if you are single, okay, and this person is aware of that, because they definitely are aware of something and they like the fact that they have this insight or this information. And so they may be coming to you hoping that they are the one that is now chosen by you, okay? But you do have options. That doesn't mean you have to, you know, accept this person back in just because they decided to show back up. Of course not, right? But you are well sought after. That's the thing, right? So if this person went towards someone else because they thought that they were getting more attention, okay, I feel like they realized that that was something fleeting, okay? There wasn't really, I mean, the Knight of Wands energy can be very, like, fiery and passionate and heated, but it can burn out very quickly. So it's like, okay, once you get past the initial, you know, physical attraction and sexual chemistry and intimacy, what is there after that? Nothing, okay, pretty much, right? So Four of Cups, it was unfulfilling. It was, you know, a rash decision made in the heat of the moment. And then what are you left with? The cold realization that that's all it was, okay? So this could have been more of a sexual connection that they went for, and it just didn't amount to anything, you know. I don't think this person was even particularly interested in this person. I'll be honest with you, I don't, you know. So this person could have given them the cold shoulder. They may have been hot and cold with them, right? Or this is someone who's now turning their back on them because maybe they feel used by this person, or that this person is hot and cold themselves, right? And they just don't want to deal with that. Because the one thing I will say is, like, a Queen of Wands energy, they know they're, you know, they know that they are a hot commodity. So if this person is really attractive and gets lots of attention, they're not going to waste their time on someone who's giving them, like, mixed energy either, right? So this could have been someone's MO, right? Or they just kind of do this, you know, they just kind of go hot and cold in connections and move to the next thing and do the same thing, right? So it could be a player or just someone who has no idea what it is that they're actually looking for and just wants to dip their toes in various different connections and then come to some kind of decision. But I feel like because of that behavior, the decision is no longer in their hands, right? People are turning away from them because this behavior is very off-putting, is very unattractive, right? It's like people are attracted to certainty, assurance, right? They're attracted to confidence and that sense of knowing that this is what I want and showing up and putting the effort in. Whereas if they're getting like this mixed hot and cold energy, that's actually a real turn off for a lot of people, especially nowadays. You know, these types of tactics and games really don't work in the way that they perhaps once did, right? So I feel like that was the case possibly here with this other individual, right? Because they were getting mixed signals themselves, and they're like, why am I going to even do that with you? Why am I even going to, you know, entertain this? I'm not. I've got other things to do, right? I'm moving forward. So I feel like someone else has already made the decision to not engage with this person's behavior or tactics anymore. Exactly. So this person could have actually decided to pull back energetically from this person and stop communicating with them in that way, because it looks like they're waiting for something better to come along themselves. So this is clearly someone who thought that they could entertain two connections simultaneously or yo-yo between two people, and it just did not play out that way at all, right? Yeah, this person's realizing like, oh, it's not going to work out that way. You know, if there's, you know, if I want to be with someone, I have to choose who I want to be with and really put the effort in. You know, I can't give these like half-assed efforts or half-assed offers, you know. And so this person thinks they now know who it is that they want to invest in, right? And it looks like it is possibly this Queen of Pentacles, but you know, again, I mean, this Queen of Pentacles also has options. I think that's what this Emperor type energy doesn't realize, that, you know, yeah, you may be used to people feeding your ego and making you feel like the man or the woman, the boss, right? But the people that you're trying to playing games with or yo-yo between, they too have options, right? I mean, this Queen of Wands is certainly not without options, right? I feel like this person gets a lot of attention, right? And this Queen of Pentacles, I mean, this person I mean, like, they're like wifey material that you can literally build a legacy, like a very successful, luxurious life with this person. Of course, they're going to be a hot commodity as well. So, I mean, this person is already building something significant here, you know? So, both of these people have options. I mean, look at that Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. This person could even be entertaining a new connection here, you know? Yeah, exactly. Two of Wands. I feel like both of these individuals have headed in a new direction, you know? I feel like this Queen of Wands is waiting for someone who's worth their while, okay? And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles could actually be entering a new connection here, especially with the Ace of Pentacles here, you know? There could be someone who's already made some kind of serious offer of commitment, just when this person decides that they want to spin the block and make some kind of offer here. But I feel like the offer of commitment, and I say that loosely, right, that this person wants to make, pales in comparison to what this person is receiving elsewhere, you know? And that's what they're going to realize with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, it really doesn't amount to much. It's not, it's just so minor, you know? It's not really a commitment that they're offering. It's like they're offering an opportunity to see if maybe one day it could become a commitment. It's like, what is that? You know? And now when this person realizes that they're getting a serious offer elsewhere, or they already have, yeah, they're going to realize that they really don't have much to offer, right? Only these half-assed promises and excuses and dangling the carrot, you know? But the person that's actually making this offer is serious, okay? And they have a lot more to back it up with, you know, in terms of, you know, the tangible action they're taking, the way in which they're actually solidifying this union or wanting to, right? This connection. So, you know, I feel like this person is going to be intimidated, because I feel like this is more like a person playing Emperor who's going to find out that this Queen of Pentacles is actually crossing paths with a legitimate Emperor. That's what I'm getting from this. So if you are this Queen of Pentacles, I'm telling you, if you're single right now, I don't think you're going to be for very long. First of all, you already have options, okay? You do. And second of all, you're going to get the real deal cross your path very, very soon, right? Someone you can genuinely build the Ten of Pentacles with. I feel like you've already begun, but this person, I feel like, is already doing their part on their side. So when the two of you join forces, it's going to be amazing. And this person here that's wanting to come back around, I don't feel like they have anything to offer you. Just like I say, more half-assed promises, right? Yeah, exactly. So I feel like while this person is posturing and trying to sell themselves as something that they're not really, I feel like you're just chilling, you're taking care of yourself, okay? You work hard, but you also know when to take a break, rest, rejuvenate, okay? Allow things to unfold organically, right? Let the universe play its part and recharge your batteries, you know? So I feel like you're chilling while this person is like trying to find ways to bolster their image, right? To make themselves look like a legit emperor. But I don't get that. I'm sorry, but I don't get it from their energy at all. I really don't. Because bear in mind, I'm not just reading cards here and what I'm seeing. I tap into the energy. And I really don't get that from this particular person. Whereas this other person that's coming in, that's going to give you a solid offer, yeah, I think they are legit, you know? So, you know, and that could be male, female, you know, it's not gender specific. It's more just the energy of what they're embodying, you know, and how they're choosing to show up. So, anything else that maybe the Queen of Pentacles needs to know? The Devil. Yeah. So that's it. I feel like, you know, I feel like you've already changed a lot from this connection. Like from the last time you spoke or dealt with this person, you are not the same, okay? You have changed dramatically. I feel like you have freed yourself from a lot of possibly toxic interactions, not just with this person, but maybe other people you know that you feel like isn't showing you the respect you deserve, or doesn't respect certain boundaries, or doesn't know how to treat people in general, right? Doesn't know how to conduct themselves in a respectable way, right? So I feel like you've broken free from those kinds of connections. And now you're just free to do what you want, to connect with who you want, okay? It's like you're very intentional with who you have in your life at this point. That's what it feels like. Because you value your peace, that Four of Swords, and your freedom with this butterfly energy here. Exactly, right? You're only wanting to connect, vibe with people that are on your frequency, right? That get it. So if it ain't it, you're not interested. That's what I feel. And I definitely feel like you're crossing paths with someone who really is on your frequency. So if you're, oh, look at this. Look at this. What did I say about you being a legit empress? And there you are, right? This is you just being your feminine energy. Don't get it twisted. You could be a male and this could be for you, okay? I'm just talking about the energy. Like you are literally attracting what it is that you want. That's why you're showing up as the empress. Because like I say, you legitimately are, okay? You're not having to sell yourself as the empress. You just embody that energy, right? You just attract so many possibilities and such different energies, right? Dramatic changes because you are evolving. So it's like as you evolve, your interpersonal relationships evolve and change significantly. Your reality is shifting, right? It's like new realms of possibility are open to you now because you're evolving, right? And I feel like you're very open to these new energies and possibilities. And that's what's enabling it to come in for you. Amazing. Exactly. We have the Queen of Wands here. Why is the Queen of Wands showing up next to the Empress? Yeah, we have the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So yeah, there's definitely a significant change here, right? A break in the paradigm, the matrix. It's like you've broken out of these toxic dynamics, especially where with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, where people like you've dated or you've considered, you know, as potential love interests or soulmates or anything of that nature, especially in your romantic partnerships where people try to put you in third-party situations, you have destroyed that narrative. This could have even been like a generational curse that you've destroyed, right? This could have been something that your parents faced at some point, you know, one of your parents faced, or your grandparents or something like that, right? Or this is just like something you've noticed happening from early on, you know, that this just seemed to be a pattern that maybe you were drawing in certain types, you know, the same type of individual that carried the same energy signature, right? This low vibrational energy. But because you have evolved, whatever they were, you know, targeting within you that they saw as a weakness or something that they could exploit, right, to try and bring you down to their level, they're not able to do so at this point, okay? So that storyline, that timeline is completely dismantled. People can no longer siphon your energy, hold on to you whilst trying to entertain others, right? Because that's the thing. People know that your energy is incredibly like powerful, right? It has the power to alter reality as you know it. And so that's why these people would try to hold on to you while entertaining other individuals. But no more, okay? Because why? You have so much self-love that you'll happily do it alone until you cross paths with someone who really is on the same wavelength as you. And because of that, that's exactly what happened here, okay? So even someone coming in that energy, it just seems really ridiculous. Like literally that car coming through playing that ridiculous song, right? It just doesn't even make sense to you. It doesn't compute. Like, okay, why are you here though, you know? It just doesn't fit the social context or, you know, the environment or the situation. It's like, read the room, you know, that's literally the energy. You should really read the room. You're in the wrong place here, okay? It's that kind of energy. And that's not you being like stuck up or egotistical. That's just literally it, you know? It's like, imagine going to a formal event and someone coming in being very loud and obnoxious and very crude and just looking like they just threw themselves together. I mean, people are going to be looking like, do you know where you are right now? You know, it's that kind of thing, right? So it just doesn't fit the environment or, you know, the social setting or, you know, the person that they're interacting with. So it's, yeah, it's just a complete miscalculation and misalignment, okay? But they're going to realize this, okay? They are going to realize it. You know, they're going to keep trying until basically the divine puts a complete end to it, okay? So I feel like, you know, when they don't get the response that they hoped from you, they may start to like bombard you with messages or try to like trigger you with certain things that they say and do. But if they do anything that is disrespectful towards you, the divine is just going to put an end to it there and there, okay? In a very abrupt and dramatic way. So yeah, exactly. Look, the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords with the Chariot. Because you've got other things going on, I'm telling you, right? It's like, this is powerful. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. That's like, how do I even describe that? That's like being so in tune with your emotions, right? And really allowing yourself to feel them fully, not shying away from whatever makes you feel, but being so unwavering, okay? Being so logical when it comes to how you deal with it, okay? It's like, yes, I feel things deeply, I feel it all, but don't get it twisted. That doesn't mean I'm going to act out based on my emotion. I'm going to take time for myself and I'm going to come to the most rational conclusion, and that's how I'm going to handle it. So people may even feel like you come off as super cold, right? Because you're so logical with how you're going to deal with the situation. But that's because you've evolved, you've learned, okay? Doesn't mean you don't feel things. It's just that you're going to choose the most appropriate response to a situation, and you're going to do it by the book. And that's why you're ascending, okay? Because like the way you're operating is impeccable, right? It really is. If it ain't it, it ain't it. If it's not a vibe, it's not a vibe. If it doesn't pass the vibe check, it's not coming with, okay? And that's literally the energy. Whereas those who are on this frequency, that do get it, that are real with you, that are authentic, that are not afraid to express themselves, right? But be, respectful, then yeah, I feel like, they very well could be part of your journey here. So and that's the thing, you definitely are going to have people that are aligned to you energetically and emotionally and mentally and spiritually and all the rest of it, right? So it's not like you're going to be doing this journey completely alone. No, there are definitely going to be people on your path. There are going to be people in your life. But I just don't think it's that person. I really don't. Yeah. Exactly. But that's the thing, from that point onwards, I mean, they're going to be completely in the dark when it comes to what this new reality looks like for you, okay? Or the heights that you're reaching, okay? This person thinks they know, or they have an indication of, where your destination lies or what's going on in your life, but ultimately they have no idea just how far you're about to go, okay? The heights you are going to reach. And it's not just in terms of the tangible. This is like spiritual growth to an extent that they've never witnessed before, okay? And because of that, yes, of course, you've faced pushback, you've faced clashing energies, opposing energies, okay? People that want to trip you up on this journey, but it's nothing you haven't dealt with already, I don't think it's going to phase you at all. Exactly, because you're too far gone when it comes to your healing, right? You're too healed at this point. Yes, so you may be healing certain things still, okay, that's normal. I mean, healing is an ongoing process. But I just feel like the things that would trigger you and trip you up in the past are just not even going to touch you at this point. Okay, that's why I feel like we saw the Strength card as well. And it's here again. You are too strong for these types of games, for these types of tactics, right? You've put too much work into yourself and your healing journey, right? To be outgunned by the likes of this individual. It's just not going to happen. Yeah. Look at you. You're extremely powerful. They know it. They're about to find out, though, further. Okay? So, you know, I feel like they're just wasting their own time with that Three of Wands, because they're not going to get the response that they're looking for from this, you know. And like I said, to the point that even the, you know, the other individuals that they try and use to prop themselves up and make themselves feel good about themselves, they're not even interested so much anymore, right? Because these people want, you know, they want a powerful, reliable connection of their own, right? They're envisioning, yeah, exactly, thank you. They don't want to be thrown in the mix either. They want to be chosen themselves. They want to be the person, right? Not the person to triangulate someone else, or not the person to be thrown in the mix for a bit, or to just be used for a while. No. So this is it. I feel like a lot of people have just wised up to these sorts of energies, tactics, and they're not playing ball, right? So I don't blame them. I really don't. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like you made the right choice, okay? I feel like you focused on yourself. You were happy to traverse this journey by yourself, okay? Reach certain milestones that you wanted to achieve within, and you're going to see it play out without as well, okay? You've definitely leveled up in a major way. It's possibly more than just a level up, okay? This could be several levels up, but yeah, you have ascended in a very powerful way. So good for you. So any parting advice? Any parting advice before we end the reading? Any parting advice? So you have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Exactly. But I feel like that's what you're doing, you know, slowly but surely. Because I feel like you've just been so focused on you, right? You've not really been so focused on the outside world so much, but I feel like you're in the process of getting back out there. And that's what's enabling you to cross paths with people that are in the same vibration as you. Look, this is matching what she's wearing. It's like the universe is letting you know, hey, there are others out there like you, okay? And it's time for you to meet them. This could even be members of your soul tribe or people that you are destined to meet on your journey that you can help and they'll help you, that you're supposed to have some kind of symbiotic relationship with, okay? Or other people that, you know, you're meant to learn from, other people that are meant to learn from you in some shape or form. Look at that, take a break. That's what I feel like you're going to do as well, right? A life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. I feel like the divine wants you to celebrate how far you've come. Like I said, you've healed tremendously. So I don't think you're just constantly meant to be in the phase of, I need to heal, I need to heal. No, you've healed tremendously. So now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's time to take some time out for yourself, okay? And enjoy, like, because you are I feel like you are entering a harvest season, right? So the divine wants you to enjoy it before getting back on the treadmill, okay? So this is your time to celebrate, to enjoy, to get out there, to do the things you love, okay? To bask in the energy that you're in, right? You've reached this level up. You've reached this new paradigm, this new playing field, this new reality. So it's time to explore it. Exactly. Look at this. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Exactly. Because you could have helped freed your ancestors by doing this work, as well as freeing yourself. Maybe they couldn't do it, but you were the one to do it. And so they want to celebrate you. They want to support you, right? They want to tell you how well you're doing, right? And to really just connect with the earth and enjoy being present here and now. Exactly. The age of light. You've been training lifetimes for this. So there you are. You are the pillar of light, okay? You are part of this awakening process. You awakening to the extent that you have been is enabling you to become a true conduit for this frequency here on earth, which is then going to impact, you know, whatever environment you find yourself in. Very transformative. So it's like you transform environments and the energies of environments just with your presence now. You don't even have to do anything, but just simply be there. That's why you're being called to go to new places, new environments, to meet new people, because you have the power to awaken and to transmute and transform just by simply being there. Amazing. So I hope this helps whoever needed this message. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you did find it useful, if you enjoyed it, feel free to hit the thumbs up. It lets me know that it was beneficial for you, and it does really help the channel as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys the best of luck. This is amazing, so definitely enjoy yourself a little bit, okay? Take some time out and enjoy yourself. But sending you all my love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.